Hey guys, my name's Whitney and I've been in the fitness and health industry for the last 5 years now, and I have a lot of people out there, really stuck with how to get to their health and fitness goals. So for me, I was definitely stuck a few years ago. I thought I was on the right track, training every day, maybe even twice a day, as well as eating the correct foods, chicken, broccoli, you name it. And what I found, I was always bloated, always tired. I had the cravings for sugar all the time, and I just really felt like there was something missing with getting to my results, and I wanted to get there a lot faster, as I think we all do. And how I've done that is really looking at how our body works on the inside. So today I'm going to show you 4 secrets to getting to your health goals a lot faster, but with all natural products. But also I want you to see the education behind this, because as a personal trainer, it really opened my eyes up. And if I didn't know this stuff, how were you guys supposed to know this stuff? And this is really the core and the root of the problem to all of our health issues today, and to really budge that weight that we all want. So listen up guys, this is really going to blow your mind, and I can't wait to show you this. Okay guys, so I want to quickly just give you a brief rundown of how the digestive system works. So the food goes in through our mouth, into our stomachs, breaks down here with hydrochloric acid. Then it's supposed to break down even more, go into our colon and out the other end. So what our first problem today is we're not breaking down our foods enough, and that's why we're very tired and not getting enough out of our food. So what we have to do is activate and break down our foods to absorb it, to feel fuller for longer, but also to excrete all the stuff that we don't want in our bodies. So the big problem today is we are cooking our foods today, or steaming, and what that does is kill 100% of the enzymes in our food. So we eat protein, carbs, fats. So I wrote down here, obviously that's our meat, is our protein. We have that to recover. We have carbs, bread, rices, pastas, that's our energy source. And then our fats, so our avocado, oils and almonds. And that's our essential fatty acids, or that's what we want it to break down into, because this is what the body absorbs and recognizes. However, after we cook our foods, it kills 100% of the enzymes. And what the enzyme's job is to break down what you're eating into what it's supposed to do. It's the chemical reaction. And if we're killing all that, guys, it's making our body work a lot more over here. So that food over here, we are spending 40, sorry, where should I write it? To 60% of our energy today goes down to try to break down all these foods, because we're eating so much cooked, processed foods. And I don't know anyone that eats, raw 24/7 of the day. So a digest enzyme is something that you're definitely going to have to use to be able to get all the nutrients out of your foods, but also you need enzymes to remove all your waste out of your body. So it's very important, and now I'm going to show you guys just exactly what enzymes do. Okay guys, so what I've got to explain what enzymes do and how important they are is I've got a Yogo, and this, how it's really thick and gluggy, that's how our body is trying to digest our highly processed foods and cooked foods. So even when I was eating chicken and broccoli, guys, I was cooking all the enzymes out of it, so it was very hard for my body to digest. Therefore, I was very tired all the time. I was very bloated, and it left me really with no energy and a lot of weight holding around my stomach. So this is just enzymes in a capsule. Enzymes comes out of a plant, so it's just natural enzymes. And what I'm going to do is just stir it up for 30 seconds. Okay, so I just put that in there, mix it up for 30 seconds, and the difference in the Yogo is it's pretty much water. So when we're eating out or eating our foods, wouldn't you rather your body be able to break it down so then it can absorb all that chicken and broccoli or whatever it is, but also excrete all the crap that we're eating today? So that's what the enzymes are, and I have that one capsule with my lunch and dinner, so that food isn't sitting in my stomach at night time. Okay guys, so the second secret I'm going to talk to you about is cleanse. Why cleansing is so important. So from all the foods that we've been eating and not breaking down properly, it has really been trying to push through our colon and out the other end. But what we don't know is that our foods are that processed and not as good as back in the day, that our food sits in our colon 9 days longer than what it should. So what happens is, I want you to think of a piece of fruit, put it in a brown paper bag and throw it in the sun. What happens to it? It rots, ferments, and that's what we're absorbing, guys. So all that food, all the bad bacteria, these little sad guys, is what we're getting in our gut and going into our bloodstream. And I know a lot of people suffer from like cramping and sharp pains in their abdominal area, and that's usually what it's from. So what I use for that, guys, or what we need for that, is a good bacteria. And for example, Inner Health Plus has 25 billion good guys. Ours has 40 billion good bacteria, and that's really going to help put all that goodness back in there and balance out your gut. Yeah. So the second thing is with cleanse is we have these little hairs in our colon that sucks up the nutrients, so the ends, from our foods into our bloodstream, and that's how our food is being able to get to the rest of our body. However, over all the years, from all the food pushing through here, what's happened to these little hairs? All the food has really clogged up around the sides of the walls and gotten caught and flattened the hairs, that it's making it harder for us to digest the nutrients from our food. And studies show that we hold 3 to 10 kilos now of undigested food in our stomach. So that's a massive problem, guys. And a really easy way is, obviously, we need to put the fibre back into our diets today, because we can't rely on our food. So this is a powder that is very easy, doesn't taste like anything, that I have every morning, because it's very important that I think we all need to know that we're eating 3 main meals a day. We need to be going to the toilet 2 to 3 times a day with every main meal. So if you're not, that's where you got to think where all that food is going, and that can obviously have a massive impact on your health long term, as well as all these side effects now. So that's it for cleanse, guys. Okay, so the third biggest secret I'm going to talk to you about is alkalize. So I want to show you guys a graph, which is, or a scale, 1 to 14, and this is measuring our blood. So I want you to think of a pool though. You need a perfect balance of chlorine and water in that pool to be able to swim in it, right? So that's exactly like our blood. Everyone is born at 7.36, has a perfect balance of everything they need in their blood, so they're working at the best and optimal level, right? However, what happens if we don't look after our pool and we don't put chlorine in it for, say, 3 months? It starts going greeny and mossy, and that's what's happening with our bodies, guys, and we start getting really bad side effects. And 70% of the Western today diet is acidic, or these things here, so we've got dairy, meat, sugars, fried and processed foods, alcohol, medication, all this stuff our body doesn't recognize, and it makes our blood dirty. And what happens then, guys, is we get headaches, we're tired, we're fatigued, we get cravings, we're just not feeling our best, and no one wants to be like that, living their day trying to get this energy. And it's all really coming down to the foods that we're putting into our bodies. But what I know, everyone's looking for a solution, how to prevent all these things from happening to them, illnesses and everything like that, is we need to clean out our blood. And a lot of people, how we do that is with super greens. So how we clean our blood, guys, is obviously we need to put a lot of alkalizing foods into our bodies. However, I've named a few here: broccoli, spinach, kale, lemon, seaweed and grasses. Who here has these vegetables and whatnot on a daily basis raw, to be able to gain all the nutrients out of that so that your blood can move up towards 7.36? I don't know anyone that has, say, a big raw salad with broccoli, spinach, kale and seaweed on top. So the easiest way I do it, guys, is the super greens. 1 scoop equals 24 serves of your raw fruit and veg, and that really helps me every day have the energy that I need. It helps with weight loss, it's helped me with headaches and also my cravings. So all those little things, your super greens is going to help with just everything, because your blood is everywhere, guys, so it's very important. So that's it for alkalis. Okay guys, so the fourth and last big secret is obviously nourish. We need to nourish our bodies a lot more, and I'm going to show you why. Even though I thought I was healthy, eating a lot of fruit and veg in my diet, I didn't realise how depleted the nutrition was in our foods. So this is the best example I can give you guys. 1 bowl of spinach in 1953, so about 50 years ago. How many bowls of spinach would I need to have to get the same amount of nutrition in 1997? Alright, so I want you to have a guess. Obviously our food isn't the same anymore because it comes down to the soil. 43 bowls of spinach we would need to eat to get the same amount of nutrition as that 1 bowl back in 1953. However, what year are we now in, guys? We're in 2015. So I'm presuming it's around 60 bowls, if not more, of spinach we need to eat to get the same amount of nutrition. Now, so what I have is a vitamin, and I have 2 with every main meal, because I just think what I'm eating in my food, whether it's breakfast, lunch or dinner, I'm not going to be getting all the vitamins I need out of the foods. So I just had 2 vitamins, and I feel a massive difference in my energy and vitality levels. And it's great for your hair, skin, nails, and vitamins essential for your heart and brain function. So that's it for Nourish, guys. I really recommend these 4 secrets. Okay guys, so that was my 4 secrets to really getting optimal results with your health and fitness goals. It really comes down to supplementing today, guys. I really wanted you guys to see the education behind it, because that's what showed me why I need a supplement. I'd rather buy this stuff over my chicken and vegetables any day, because I feel the difference, and I'm guaranteed everything out of those supplements into my body, which my food cannot do for me today. So please, you got to give it a go. There's 30-day money back guarantee. I do recommend obviously getting those 4 things in, getting them all going together. So your 4 main functions, because when, say, your tyres are going to your car, and they're all there, obviously you're going to be working a lot faster. So, and that's it for me, guys. So I hope you liked that video and got something out of it.